Today, I will be teaching you a very spicy dish. You can add more or less spices. It's up to you. There is no measurement of how much. You just add what you feel is more to your liking. You can add more of the food, or you can add less. You can add a potato. You boil the potato first, and then you can cut it into little pieces, and you can add a potato as well to this dish. All right, so what do I have? I have sweet potatoes. I have green beans. The cheese is for the end. It's optional to put cheese, like the potato is optional as well. You have your bell pepper. You could have more or less of it. Your tomato and your summer squash. You can add it more or less as well. And you wash all of this beforehand. Alright. Your spices are oregano, cumin, Cayenne. ¿Okay? Para los que hablan español, les voy a enseñar una receta muy picante hoy. Necesitas tu summer squash, tu tomate, tu pimentón verde, puede ser rojo también. It can be red as well. Tu papa dulce, puedes también añadir una papa si deseas, pero eso es opcional. Tus habichuelas y tu queso es opcional también, y es al final que lo echas. Alright, now that you know what we have as the recipe, you cut the end. You don't want that part. It's a very simple dish. Es un muy simple platillo. For those who've been watching my videos, or if you're wondering why I'm adding Spanish, it's that a lot of Spanish-speaking people have viewed my videos, and I want them to feel comfortable with their own language as well. You put that in there, like that. It's easy to make and really fast. Very quick. Alright. Then you put in pepper. You could add the whole pepper, you can add less than pepper, as I said. Doesn't matter. That's all I'm going to be using. Cut it. Really depends on how many people you're feeding. If you're feeding a lot of people, add more. If you're feeding one person, add as much as I'm adding or less. Tomato. And don't forget to add a little bit of water to your dish. Alright. Go wash your hands. So you grab a cup. With water. Just a little bit, as you can see. Very little water. Now that you have added, you can move this over. That over. There you go. Now that you added that, you see your little tomatoes, your squash, your peppers. You add. Make sure that's crunched in there. Okay. And you put in your green beans. That's to stir. Put a little bit of water. Now, oregano. said, you can add a potato if you really wanted to have it extra. So you put Cayenne, but as much as you want. I like my food spicy. Where did I learn this recipe? From an Indian friend of mine. So she told me about it, and I've made it before, and it's delicious. It's so great. It's the best. She has a little bit different spices that are much stronger than what I'm using, but that's good enough. I want a little bit more oregano. A little bit more. Then you will add your cumin. You must add as much as you want. Oh, I love the smell of that. Oh, so deliciously smells. Great. Just a little bit more. Okay. And last but not least, a little bit of salt. By the way, you will have to taste it, so just in case it needs salt at the end. That's in there. You'll place this over here on high. You cover. Then you will stir occasionally. The recipe will take about 10 to 15 minutes. La receta tomará de 10 a 15 minutos, which you stir occasionally, o devuelves ocasionalmente. So, you see that? Look how it's looking. Doesn't take too long. If you want to make something really quick, this is it. If you want your veggies to be more softer, you must boil them beforehand. Si quieres que tus verduras estén más suavecitas, tienes que meterlos en agua primero y una estufa. Pero no sé qué es la palabra. Boil. Okay. Oh, it smells good. You're a fan. Unload. You stir occasionally, just put a little bit more water in there. Just a drop in there. And another drop in there. More water. This will serve at least 3 people. So if you want less, you make, as I said, you can have more of it or less of it. And the spices are to your liking. So if you like it as spicy as I do, that's how you do it. Or you can even put the red pepper, the orange pepper. You can add those type of things to it too. If you really like it spicy, you can add more to it. Red pepper, you can add yellow peppers, green, orange, whole thing. It's almost ready. So what we do is try it out. Need some salt. trying it out because you don't want to be rude to other people who are eating. If it was only for you, that would be different. That would be different. It's lacking salt today. If you feel it's lacking salt, add to your liking salt. Cover up. Now, you add the cheese. As I said, it's optional, but it is so good with cheese. Cheese really gives this dish incredible taste. This is a really good vegetarian dish, which I am currently, have been vegetarian almost 3 weeks. So, and I plan to stay that way. But I will still be teaching you, for you meat lovers out there, things that have meat, chicken, fish, all that stuff. For today, this is what you just. Alright. See, there's with cheese. You can have this with rice. You could have this with in a tortilla. Making the Indian have these incredible little tortillas. I remember the name of the tortillas. Pita bread and stuff like that. Pita bread is good, but you know what I mean. So, it's almost ready. So we will try a little. You know what? I think it's fine. So it's done. Now we move our food over here. Look how good that looks. Incredible. You put it right in the middle there. A little bit of that. It's easy, it's affordable, it's fast to make. But you have to do it to your liking. Whatever you want to add, it has to be to your liking. I would recommend having some water nearby. If it's that spicy. Oh, in love, in love. To show how much I love it, another bite. Okay. So it's easy, it's tasty, it's spicy, and it's Indian. So what is there not to love? Enjoy.